Hey guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video guys, we'll be talking about the drops that you need to watch out for this week when it comes to the PS5 Restock. As you all already know, Amazon dropped this morning. We'll be talking about that later in the video, but the next few drops that are upcoming for this week, we'll be discussing times as well, dates that have been confirmed, and then stores where dates haven't been confirmed. So you need to keep an eye on both guys. So please guys, keep watching the video so we can do a deep dive as we usually do into what's dropping for this week. And also guys, if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel so I can keep you up to date in regards to the latest video game news, upcoming films, TV shows, anime, lifestyle hacks, and much more. So guys, let's get into the deep dive. First off the bat, we have to talk about Very. It seems that we've gotten a specific date now when it comes to Very. A lot of you that were in the live stream with me yesterday probably know about that as we talked about it, but if any of you don't know, Very is now slated to release on the 17th of February. As it says here, I've been told there will be approximately over 6k stock for sale. So that isn't bad. 6k is pretty good. Now the only thing I'm worried about with Very is, as you can ask everyone else, their website isn't the best. I said before that Shop2's website wasn't the best, but I think Very is close second. So please guys, if you are going to buy the PS5 from Very, make sure your browser is up to date. I've done a video previously where I talked about how to update your browser and tips on how to get a PS5, so please watch that video if you haven't. It might help you secure the Very drop. But yes guys, 17th February, this Wednesday, definitely keep an eye on Very for sure. And now let's discuss the times as well. When did Very restock last time so you get a good chance? So guys, as you can see, Very, the previous drop that they had was around 1:30 to 2:30, but as I always say, this isn't an exact time. They could vary and drop the stock maybe an hour early, an hour before. So I would say to give yourself a bit more leeway, keep an eye on Very from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. at least 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. This gives us a little bit of a window to maneuver. That way, even if it drops a little bit earlier, a little bit later, we'll still be on it and be able to secure the PS5. So definitely keep an eye on Very during those times. So guys, let's now talk about Argos, the second big drop that has been rumored. I mean, it was supposed to be coming around 23rd, 24th Feb, but it's come a little bit closer than that date that we thought it would drop. And now, as you can see, it says Argos is expected to drop either tonight, this was last night, 16th Feb, so that didn't happen, or tomorrow night, which is tonight, 17th Feb. So obviously that yesterday's date didn't come through, so fingers crossed for this one, 17th Feb. And as the stock informer mentioned as well, he has an insider, quote unquote insider. Everyone says they have an insider. All your neighbors have an insider these days. I don't know if it's true guys, take it with a pinch of salt. There's loads of insiders these days, but I have not been led astray by PS5 Stock Alert UK before. I mean, they're quite legit when it comes to dates, so I trust them. So there's no harm in waiting it out tonight if you can. As you see, 17th is the drop for Argos. And let's now talk about the time as well. When did it drop previously and what are the times you need to keep an eye on? Argos guys, as we all know, we call it the graveyard shift. They always drop after midnight. Some of their drops have been after 1 a.m. So as you can see, 1:20 a.m. and I know certain drops that they had earlier were around 4 a.m. as well. So the graveyard shift guys, that's the only thing about Argos. If you have to work in the morning or anything like that, Argos might not be the best bet for you. But then again, I know a lot of people are working from home these days. They have school and stuff like that. That's from home too. So a lot of people can, wait it out and stake it out for Argos. So do keep an eye out on Argos tonight, guys, after midnight. I might do a live stream again tonight as well, so please come join me. I won't be sticking it out the whole way through, but I might join you around 10 p.m, do a live stream at 10 p.m. and stake it out with you till 12 a.m. So please come join that if you can, and we can keep an eye on Argos tonight ourselves. But yeah guys, Argos is a good one to keep an eye on too, along with Very. So Very and Argos, those two for sure. Amazon guys, as I told you before, came in stock, but it's sold out. It came at 9 a.m. in the morning today, both the disc edition and digital edition. So do let me know in the comments if you managed to secure that, but that's all sold out. So that was supposed to drop this week. Amazon was there in the list as well, but that's happened, so you can check that off if you didn't manage to get it. So yeah, Amazon, that's been cut off the list now for us. Guys, another one to keep an eye on this week is Currys, because they have been doing something weird with their website. Some people were reporting they could get into a queue, but it wasn't a PS5 queue. Makes me think they're just getting ready. Their website was having some problems as well, so again, makes me think maybe they're preparing for a launch. So Currys is another one to keep an eye on for this week. There's no confirmed dates or anything, so I'll keep you updated if I hear anything else about Currys. But let's have a look at what are the times that you need to watch out Currys for as well. As you can see guys, Currys has a really weird time. It once dropped around 7:10 a.m. The other time it dropped around 1:10 p.m. So very varying times with Currys. If you have your notifications on, things like that, then you might get notified. But yeah guys, remember these times for Currys and keep an eye on Currys for this week, and I'll keep you updated if I hear any legit dates, as we did with Very and Argos. So guys, the other two stocks to keep an eye on is definitely John Lewis and Curry's as well. There's no dates for them as such as well. So the only thing we have are times when they last dropped, but certain people are saying that they could drop this week as well. John Lewis and Curry's. Curry's, we've seen signs, like I mentioned, like their website was doing something. For John Lewis, we haven't really seen anything as such, any preparation as such, but you never know, they might just drop it. If I hear anything more in regards to those two, I'll let you guys know, I'll keep you notified. But for today's video, in terms of like real news, you know, you need to watch out for Very and Argos, as I mentioned, those two for sure. And the times, guys, please note the times. I really hope Argos drops tonight after midnight, because I know a lot of people wait around and, you know, stay up and then it doesn't drop, and it's really annoying and really disappointing. So I really hope for you guys it drops tonight. But if it doesn't, let's see. I'll keep you guys updated what will happen, but let's have a look. Let's see what happens with Argos tonight. And Very 17th is confirmed, but as we always say, take it with a pinch of salt, and let's see what happens with that. So guys, that's it for today's video. As I mentioned, two things confirmed that we really need to keep an eye on. One is Argos tonight after midnight, there could potentially be a drop, and the other one is Very on the 17th, which is Wednesday as well. So you really need to keep an eye on those two guys. Very, as I mentioned, the website is a bit tricky, so I'm a bit hesitant about that website, but hopefully you guys can manage to secure both Very and Argos, fingers crossed. And then the other stores, guys, where we don't know much details, Curry's, as I mentioned as well, you need to keep an eye on, and John Lewis too. I'll let you know more about details in regards to dates and stuff like that if I do hear about them too. Until then, guys, please join the live stream tonight if you can as well. I'll be doing a live stream at 10 p.m, keeping an eye on Argos. So come stake it out with me. I don't know if I'll stay too long, but I'll just stake it out with you guys and just come chat, hang out, you know, the usual for all the people that have been in my live streams before. And guys, with that said, and guys, as I always say, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys later. And best of luck again with all the drops, and do let me know in the comments what you think about these particular dates and whether you managed to cop from the Amazon drop. Bye.